break gentle on my old wooden floor. Sawdust on my boots, coffee on the desk. Hear that fiddle drifting just outside the door. I flip the light, the tools, always each one a friend. Grain runs smooth beneath these hands of mine. Send down the worries, leave yesterday behind. That taught me patience, said go slow if you care. 12 years in these walls, I learned more than how to cut straight. Some boards come easy, some are up and wear. Pleasure twice and laugh when your plans go sideways. Time denies. These old hands know every grain. Oh, 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 hold the shade of summer rain. Oh, 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 never mind the extent I drive remain. It's decent what I feel is plain. These old hands know every grain. Trace my knuckles with your gentle thumb. That's why I smile at the hum of a plane. I fit the rhythm working, the comfort in the sun of building the small things and taking each day the same. Carving out meaning when words won't explain. Each board says I'm here, leave a part of my name. Shape of summer rain. Oh, oh, oh. Been working live each day I drive remains. It's peaceful, I feel it plain. These old hands know every grain. Quiet porch, quick step, sun just peaks, fresh breath. Empty cup, kettle hums, start to wait, days we done. First was, farewell, learn today. First was, farewell, learn today. Old mug, strong brew, speed, swirl, clear view. Stir slow, watch sky, rooster crows, time flies. Hand wraps, warm touch, sip beat, beat so much. First class, first flag, first the day. First class, first flag, first the day. coffee cup, hat tipped, notebook, hands in motion, quiet hum, you sit. Time flows like a river, 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 right through the day. Pencil sharp, tapping table, pages turn, steady steps, find it easy right beside. Hey, don't break the thread. Time flows like the river, flows like the river, flows like the river. Let it run, let it roll. Time flows like the river. Soft and slow, breathing calm, no rush, no racing sound, just a lonesome song. Time flows like a river, flows like the river, time flows like the river, time flows like the river, flows like the river. Easy now, we work alone. Chasing the clock, not today. River knows a winding way. Following the lines you lay. Let it flow, let it stay. Time flows like the river, flows like the river, flows like the river, time flows like the river, time flows like the river, flows like the river. On and on we find our way. Sun just climbing, boots on the floor, steam curling off a coffee cup set by the door. Something humming in the pocket of my old blue jeans. Start of the morning, quiet and clean. Found Grandpa's silver watch tucked under some lace, ticking steady as my footsteps, keeping its pace. Leather straps soft, worn smooth by old hands. Carry it close, barely start to understand. Every day's a story written when it's done. Coffee cooling, gears turning, work begun. He must have winded each day at the bell. Now it keeps time for me as well. Every tick marks a moment that's gone, but these hands keep moving on. Sawdust in the beams of the morning sun, while the water underneath keeps running strong. We measure years by the steady hands, passing on lessons like shifting sand. Every tick marks a moment that's gone, but these hands keep moving on. yellow teeth on cotton drives, rhythm in my feet, same as it was back in his seat. Lunch pail open, story shared low, laughs traded between the whirling of the roads. Time sits heavy some days, drags like a stone. There's music in the wheel when you're never alone. I trace the initials on the back of the case, wonder what he saw staring into this place. Every tick marks a moment that's gone, but these hands keep moving on. Lines in my palms, dust in my hair, wisdom on the shows if you're working there. We measure years by the steady hands, passing on lessons like shifting sand. Every tick marks a moment that's gone, but these hands keep moving on. Night settles gentle on the factory wall, pocket watch beating slow, I hear it all. If you're quiet, you might hear it too. Time moving forward, honest and true. Every tick marks a moment that's gone, but these hands keep moving on. Sometimes I swear I can hear him hum, while the water underneath keeps running strong. Watching my hand boots by the door, same song tomorrow, same old floor. Early hours, coffee in a chipped oak cup, fingers tapped in rhythm, second hand so slow. Empty lanes, headlights drift, nobody rushes, thinking on your face in that faded photograph. Steam on window circles drawn, wishing for a little sun, just this desk lamp keeping me warm tonight. While the world's still dreaming, I'm finding my way, streets asleep, breathing, chasing yesterday. You called to me softly from so far away. While the world's still dreaming, I'm finding my way. Radio low, gentle hum, clock on the wall, turning pages carefully, half the night gone. Misplaced words until it quite recall, waking to plan what's different, clean up in another ball. Waiting for the kitchen light shadows one by one, my coat on a chair, tired boots on the floor, missing you more as the dark drifts out. While the world's still dreaming, I'm finding my way, streets asleep, breathing, chasing yesterday. You called to me softly from so far away. While the world's still dreaming, I'm finding my way. Hands on the keys, counting every line. Dawn sweaters up, moving wise in my mind. Cracks in the pavement, singing with my footfall. Somewhere in this I'm not thinking on a night's call. It's in a mess, but the quiet holds it back. Tucks first rainish whistles down the track. Steps echo hollow, time stretching like thread, writing unfinished letters in my tangled head. Clock ticks sideways, strings, balls in play. Listen for your laughter to start up the day. Before sunlight, feel your memory lean in. Old shirts, pale curtains, dust caught up in the spin. Thinking about nothing but you in the light. We're both reaching out through the edges of night. While the world's still dreaming, I'm finding my way, streets asleep, breathing, chasing yesterday. You call to me softly from so far away, while the world's still dreaming, I'm finding my way.
Sawdust rising up on the hillside lane, an engine humming like it had nothing to gain. Tires crunch gravel while I drink my first cup, just thinking the old road's had enough. Chrome reflections running past painted barns, a suit and tie shining in the morning. Calm mama's biscuit still warm by the window pane. Guess some folks pass through, some folks remain. Down past the split rail fence, watching the clouds drift where they creep in. You pause by the gate, grinning real wide, but talking about changing the future outside. I just listen callous, hands in my pockets, memories rooted deeper than you could profit. Your pen on a contract page is so neat, said nothing worth owning comes cheap. Your money can't buy these mountains, no matter how hard you try. Stone soul remember more than paper ever mind. You see, you feel the hardest. Your money can't buy it, never will buy mine. Told you about Grandpa's sunburned kind, carved his mark with sweat and time. Porch stories linger in the morning dew, you won't read that in a deed with you. Year after year these acres held strong, even when the world tried to move on. You smile polite but your eyes look tired, some things can't be signed or acquired. I ran these hills as a barefoot boy, sap on my hands like they're full of joy. You talk about pride, what's gain and loss, but here in my heart it knows the cost. Your money can't buy these mountains, no matter how hard you try. Stone and soul remember more, paper ever mine. You see it, feel the hardest, I see the great play of time. Your money can't buy, but never will buy mine.